Success happens to you not because you desire it, because you earn it.
You need to earn success.
I have always believed that success is a challenge to attain, and it is fleeting once you have attained it.
I recently sat down with Sadhguru for a special one-on-one interview, and so to celebrate that, please enjoy this special Sadhguru Espresso from our vault.
I wake up every morning, espresso keep me going. I wake up every morning.
Various situations in your life, either you can use it to make yourself stronger and better, or you can sit and cry. This is the choice you have. Everything. It doesn't matter what happens. The most horrific event happened in your life, that also can be used for your growth and your well-being, if only if you have clearly seen the small events of your life. When I say small events, I mean your business, your marriage, your children, all those big things. All these things are just a stepping stone. The fear of failure. Failure is bad enough. Fear is adding spice to it, isn't it? Success happens to you not because you desire it, because you earn it. Everybody desires it. It comes only if you're capable of it.
Success happens not because you desire it, but because you earn it. I love that line, I love it so much. I've been featuring Sadhguru, I think at least once a month for the past couple months on the Espressos, because quite often he says something that makes me think a little differently and I don't necessarily agree with, and so I like that little bit of conflict to be able to bring different perspectives to you guys. And for a second, just a side note, on this video, I thought he said everybody deserves success, but in the replay, I'm pretty sure he says everybody desires success. And so I really fundamentally agree with him on this video. Back to the point, I think it's so true that you have to earn success. I think so often we're caught up in looking how other people may have been given it to them, may have more opportunities than you. Yes, maybe they have a rich mother who funds their entire dream. Yes, maybe somebody's born in a better country than you. Yes, maybe somebody has more education or has inherited wealth. Like, yes, all those things are real, but so what? You can still go out and get yours. There are tons of people who had less than what you currently have right now and have gone on and done amazing, amazing things. And so what's your excuse? You are where you are right now because of you, period. Accept that. When you accept that and stop blaming other people, that's when your life starts to change. Like, you might feel really badly, like, oh, it's all on me, that really sucks. But it's also empowering, because now you know you have the tools to be able to go out and change it. You are where you are because of you, and you're gonna be where you're gonna be because of you too, not because of anybody else. You earn your success. And for all the people who just look at others who say, well, they're lucky because they were born into wealth, look at the 3-generation rule. There was a great study done, I think Forbes talked about it, a bunch of other publications. For families that have had money, by the 2nd generation, 70% of that wealth is gone. And by the 3rd generation, 90% of that wealth is gone. If you make multi-generational wealth, chances are your grandkids are gonna spoil it all away, because they didn't earn it, because they don't know what to do with it. 90% after 3 generations, the money is gone. You need to earn success. And so I try to surround myself with the stories of people who've come from nothing. Whether it's Oprah, whether it's Elon Musk, like all these people who've started with very little resources and were able to build something fantastically amazing, that inspires me, because when I look at their stories, I think, what did they have that I don't have right now? If anything, I'm spoiled. If anything, I'm soft. I don't have any excuses. Whatever things that I say are holding me back, someone like Oprah, someone like Sadhguru, someone like Priyanka Chopra had it 1,000 times on top of them. And so adopting that philosophy of extreme ownership, that I am where I am because of me, and I am going to be where I'm going to be because of me too, that I will earn my success and it's nobody else's fault or responsibility to give it to me. When you really own that, that's when things start to fly for you. Now I have a special bonus clip for you, but before getting to it, my question of the day is, I'm curious, What are you most proud of? What's a success that you feel you earned and you put tons of work into it and you got that success? What are you most proud of so far in your business or in your personal life? Leave in the comments below. I'm really curious and I'd love to celebrate alongside you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I believe in you. I hope you continue to believe in yourself and whatever your one word is. I'll see you again tomorrow morning for another shot of espresso, and enjoy the bonus.
I have always believed that success is a challenge to attain, and it is fleeting once you have attained it. Success is challenging to get, fleeting once you've attained it. I think you should never take it for granted. Never should you take success for granted. Mediocrity is the norm. I really, really believe that. And if you guys look at how I run RSD, I mean, don't listen to my words, look at my behavior. Every week, I've got my new content up. Every week, I've got the new stuff I'm focused on. I've got new projects on the go. I'm banging it out. I view it like a privilege that I get to teach pickup as a career. That's a privilege. Now, most of you guys probably think my life is like a joke because you guys think that I'm like picking up hoes, teaching it, bragging about it online. That's probably what it looks like, right? I get it. I would think that too. And that's a small element of it. That's the best part. But no, I work my fucking ass off at this shit. A lot of people say, why do you still go out 4 to, usually 7 nights a week after 11 years? Why do you guys think I go out 7 nights a week after 11 years?
To be good at what you do.
Because I appreciate that I'm in the position I'm in. I say it's a privilege. I've got a big audience here to listen to what I have to say about life, success with women, success. I take that very seriously. And I think that success is something that is earned and re-earned. I think that in life, you're climbing up that mountain and you want to take breaks strategically, but people think that you can climb up a mountain and just kind of stay there. Not really. I view it like it's like a muddy mountain. You climb up and you stay there, you start to slide down. And there's a number of reasons why that happens. I'll talk about them today. Does that mean you should never take a break? No. I'm going to take a little time off when I do my Miami events this year. I'm going to sit there eating fucking sushi in South Beach and stare at my belly button. And I'm just going to be great. Okay? And I'm looking forward to going out to the islands in Hawaii this summer, and that's a long ways off. And when I'm suffering hard with the workload, that's something I can look forward to. And I'm going to sit beside a waterfall, and I'm going to sit there convulsing while my body flushes the year's worth of cortisol out of it. That's basically what I do. Cool, Of course I believe in taking a break. I think you should spend time with friends and take breaks. But I also believe that success is something that has to be earned and re-earned. The world is a dynamic place. The world is changing. If you're not changing along with it, you're probably being left behind.
Headlining Download in England with Slipknot in 2009, that was probably, and I mean, we'd played, Rock in Rio before, we'd played for big audiences, but that was huge for us. You're talking about essentially, Donington, a festival that we had all grown up reading about, in Hit Parader, in Rip, just in these magazines that really was our only lifeline for hard rock and heavy metal in Iowa, and it was kind of hit or miss on MTV, so you kind of had to get it where you could. So reading about that festival and then, call it 20 years later, stepping on that stage and headlining it was, I still, to this day, I get choked up thinking about it because it was such a statement, it took us 10 years. We probably could have headlined it anytime, 5 years before that, but it just wasn't the time. And when we stepped on that stage, it was huge. And I can remember just looking at the guys before we went on stage and being like, we earned this. Nobody gave this to us, This is no flash in the pan. This is no, consolation prize. This was every inch of sweat and blood and scar tissue and every show we've ever played and every minute we spent, making these fans happy. that was huge.
If you want another amazing video highlighting excellence in the Indian community, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.